Good afternoon, folks. Jeff the Chef, the Dice Chef. I'm back with you. I'm going to try to do what I was trying to explain to you yesterday about 36 combinations of the dice. And if you eliminate 3 of the 7s, it'll be 3 divide 36. That means 12 throws. So what I'm going to do is try to do 4 shooters and put 110 inside, and each shooter I want to try to hit at least 8 to 12 times. I want to show you the outcome of this. So I have a little spot down there that I'm throwing at for the first time. I'm going to try to put all my dice right here inside the pass line. That's what I'm trying to do right now. I want to see how accurate I can be. Just testing myself. That's what I do. I test myself sometime. So if I don't hit them inside here, I'm going to bring them and I'm going to drag them back in so you can see exactly what number I hit. I'm going to do 4 different throws. I'm going to do the pendulum. I'm going to do a random. I'm going to do the chopper. And I'm going to do my mentor, Mr. Leo, calls it the inline chopper. I call it the side chopper. So I'm going to do all 4 of those as we go through the 4 shooters, if we get to the 4 shooters, okay? Right now, let's start. 110 inside. We are going to be working, and I have a $1,000 bankroll. That's what I have, and we're working on every throw. That's what we're doing. We're working on every throw. The first set I'm using is the 3V. And then I'm going to use the 2V with the chopper. All right. 3V. All right, folks, coming out. There's a 6. There's that 6 right there. That's a $35 winner. The winnings I'm going to put right here. And then eventually I'm going to put in a rack. You know what? No, I'm going to get a rack. And I'm going to put it in a rack. In another rack. First hit. Coming out. There's another 6 right back. Repeat. I'll just bring that in plain view. That one's right there. That's a $35 winner. Puck comes off. And this is the first shooter, and that's number 2. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to keep up with my throws. That's 2. Dice coming out. There's another 6. 3 6s in a row. There it is right there. Excuse me. We are working. Okay, folks. Oh, we're starting off really good. And this is how you want to start off. You want to start off really good. You want to do that. But you want to end up Good too. All right, here we go. Coming out. There's an 8. Beautiful. There's our 4 hits, folks. And like I say, sometimes you can hit those 4 hits. These 4 box numbers you can hit in your first 4 throws. You really can. There was an 8. Folks, I want to make sure you've seen it. That's a $35 winner. So now, right now, you don't care what we do. If we 7 out right now in this throw, 6 is the point. If we 7 out right now in this throw, we made $30. We are up 30, okay? That's why I say this game is easy hard. It is really, I'm not going to press. I'm not doing no press. I'm not doing anything. I just want to show you how much money you can win with 4 shooters. I cut it in half. I said 8 yesterday, but I cut it in half to do the video. $3V. Landing zone coming out. And there's a 10. And all I want this person to do, this shooter, is to throw 12 times. If he does 8, that's good too. That's great. That's it. That's the 10. 6-4. If he does 8 and he hits those box numbers, that is really good. So what I'm trying to make you understand is you can throw these box numbers within the first 8 rows. At least 3 hits. At least 3. I believe you can do more than that. That's my belief. Especially if you are practicing throwing the dice and you're going with the same landing zone. And there's a 7, folks. There's that 7. So he threw 6 times, 5 times, and then the 7. That is the mathematic throws you're supposed to do. So that's the right thing. That's the right thing. But we hit our 4 box numbers. So what we're going to do, since that's a 7, we lost 110. That's a 2-5 minus 110. Like I said, we up $30, folks. So what I'm going to do is take it from here, our winnings, $110. And that's the first shooter. That's the profit of the first shooter. Okay. I'm going to go 2V. That's the one I'm doing. 2V. Excuse me. And I'm doing the chopper. And we're working. There's a 9. That's the first hit. I know you guys can see that. That should be right in that square in that box where I'm trying to hit. So that's a 9. That's a $35 winner. That's the second row for the second shooter. And 9 is the point. And there's a craps. I hope you see the dice, how they landed. There they are, beautiful right there with you. Okay, let's put out the one there and one on the 3. There's a hard 6. That one rolled all the way over there, and that one did over here. So I'm going to bring them back in plain view just so you can see it. I'm going to bring it back in plain view. That's another $35 winner. That's 4 throws. Hard 6. It's all about concentration. Look for your landing zone. There's a 5. I don't know if you can see the 3, but I'm sure you can see the 2. So that's another $35 winner. Sorry, folks, man. I still got this cold, man. But this cough. I don't have a cold. I feel great. All right, here we go. There's a 10. Got to bring that in plain view. I don't know if you can see that one, but I'm going to bring this one all the way so you can see it. That's another 10. Didn't help us at all. Okay, here we go. There's a 9. That is the point. Let me bring that in plain view. That is the point. That's a $35 winner. Once again, folks, we have hit the 4 box numbers. We hit it. We hit 4 of the box numbers now. Okay? So we're good. We are really good. I don't care what happens. I still win $30. So now you do 2 times 30, that's $60. And 2 shooters. You're not losing. And that's let's see. That's 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7 throws. He needs 7 more throws to get that 12. But somebody's going to have a heck of a throw sometime. A monster throw. And I just single that out. You know, somebody's going to have a monster throw. With 8 players, shooters that know exactly what they're doing and how to throw the dice. There's 7. That was a good 7, but we're on. We're on. He's still shooting though. So we lose the 110. So we're going to do this again. Take it from our profit. 110. And this shooter's still shooting. So he's not going nowhere. We lose the 110. And let's put that on the 7. Minus 110. Wish we didn't do that, but that's okay. That's the nature of the beast. Nature of the beast. That's the nature of this game. Hard or easy hard or hard easy. The nature. And we still can do some good stuff with this shooter. Still can do some good stuff. Because we're working. We're working coming out. All we got to do is hit one of those box numbers. And there's a craps. Don't hurt us at all. But he has 1, 2, that's 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. 9 throws. Didn't hurt us at all. He won a box number. 110 inside, coming out. Craps again. Ain't that beautiful? Look at the dice. I mean, that's pretty good throwing. I got to say that. That's nice. I like when things are going, the dice are going good. But now I'm a little bit afraid of the shooter. But I said we're going to roll it out, folks. We're just going to roll it out, no matter what happens. So now, that's 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10 throws. He has 2 more to make 12. Maybe he'll do more than 12. Come on, box number. Coming out. And there's a 7, folks. So now we're in the hole a little bit. But he's still shooting. And that was my fault because I didn't throw the dice right. I guarantee you I did not throw them right. So that's a loss. So I'm going to put that back up from my rack now. 110. I'm going to leave that there. And that's another 7. And that's a good 7. If we wasn't on, folks, if we wasn't on, we should have said, oh, we're not going to be working. But no, I'm not going to waste no throw. So we're down a little bit now. And we was up. We down $50. See how things changed and things were going so good at the very beginning? But we still throwing. That's his 11th throw. But that was my fault, folks. I didn't follow the proper mechanics on the chomper. And I know what I did wrong. That's what I done wrong. Now we have a box cars. Let me bring that in plain view. Box cars. That's 12 throws now. He's thrown 12 times. But he's not helping us. He needs to start helping us now. He's on a pretty good roll. He needs to start helping. Help out. We want a box number, folks. We want a box number. I know what I did wrong. Got to slide and throw. Look at that. That's a snake eyes. Look at that. I'm throwing everything besides what I want to throw. Let's put that there. Let's put that there. Now, you know those were the 2 hardest numbers to hit. And we got those out the way. I am looking at the all tall small. I'm moving the chips. We're not betting the all tall small, but I am moving the chips. Slide. And there's a 6. We're working. Let me push this back in plain view for you. And bring this one over. Excuse me. That's a $35 winner. Should have put it back in this rack here, but I'm not. I'm going to put it back over here. Okay. $35 winner. That was 1-5. Okay, let's hit some box numbers. That's all. Let's hit some box numbers. I got to remember my mechanics. Slide and throw. There's a 5. I'm hoping you see that. I hope that that's in plain view. Nope, it's not. It's almost. I'll push that just a little bit. He's on a monster throw. I call out the 12 as a monster. Not a big monster, but it's a monster. That's a $35 winner. Shoot, we might not be able to do it with 2 shooters. I don't want the video to go too long. $35 winner. And I like when you guys give me comments, because this one gentleman, I think he's from his friend, he calls himself Friend for Puerto Rico, and he was observing my chopper throw, and he said I pick it up too soon, but now I'm sliding it and then throwing it, sliding it and then throwing it. And there's a 10. And I see, that's great help. That's great help that people are watching and helping one another. I just love that. I love that feedback. And I started practicing that this morning because I saw his comment this morning. And I got up this morning at 4:30, got on the table, and I started practicing that throw on sliding it. Because what I was doing, I'm not doing it anymore. I'm going to show you what I was doing. And it made sense. I just came and up and went. But if you look at Cage, he slides and then go. And then he has, of course, he has the sharp edge pointing and his finger pointing toward the back wall. And he slides and go. Oh, and they throw very well that way. I noticed. That's exactly how they hit, folks. I just moved it over. That's another craps. This shooter is throwing numbers, but he's not throwing all the numbers I want him to throw. But I think he's on his 14th throw. It's all about mechanics. And a lot of times people see certain things that you don't see. And there's a 5. I hope you see that. There's a 5. That's another $35 winner. He needs to hit one more box number for this sequence, because he hit the 4 box numbers at first, and then we got down a little bit of money. And I think we up just a little bit. Only a little bit. Yeah, we up $55. So if we hit a 7 right now, I'm going to say the 7, I'm going to be down because it's 110. I don't have all the money back that I lost. So, but right now this shooter is doing very, very well. Keep it up, shooter. Slide, go. And there's a hard 6, and that is the point, folks. I think y'all can see that. And that's in that rack. This is the second shooter's money. This is the first shooter's money. Take the puck off. I don't know, folks. This shooter might go to the end of my 36. I don't know. Shooter's throwing it. He is throwing it. And I like a shooter that comes out and do this. I will not do nothing but applaud him and say, here's the dice back. If I got somebody in the zone that I'm on the table with, and they're in the zone, and they threw maybe 20 or 30 times, I want to get the dice right back to them. They might be in the zone. There's a 4. 4 is the point. And folks, we've already hit the small. We hit the small. But we wasn't playing the small. We hit the small with the 4. The shooter is throwing numbers. I got to say that again. Thanks to my friend from Puerto Rico. I'm telling you, thanks to my friend from Puerto Rico. Didn't like that one too much, but got a 5. That one went way over here. I'm going to bring it back in plain view. I'm going to push this back. There's a 5. That's another $35 winner. Racket. Dang. He started a new rack there. $35 winner. Now I don't care. We up 125, folks. I don't care if we do it. We'll be down. We'll be up $15 if the 7 comes now. Now let me go ahead and do that. Let me take that back. Let me see, can I hit that small again? I'm reversing it this time now. So let's see. All right, here we go. Slide up. And there's a craps again. I am throwing that craps. That 3. That 3, I am throwing that craps with this set. That's very interesting. And one thing I noticed with this set, I throw the 10, and I throw the 4, but I throw the 10 more. And I will throw the craps. And there's a 7. Okay, I wish we could have hit one more number. Let me show you, plain view. I wish we could have. This is the 3rd shooter coming up. Now let's see how many shooters how many did we throw before the 7? Take the puck off. Oh, he did a nice little throw. That's 5, 10, 15. That's 20. 21 throws, and then a 22nd throw, it came with the 7. So he threw 22 times, or 21 times, and then the 7. He was on a nice little throw. Bring that back. Okay, let's go ahead and take this out. 110 from our profit. 110. And this is the profit we made from this shooter, the 2nd shooter. And we get that money back up. Okay, so we looking good. 3rd shooter. And all I'm going to do is do a random pick up and throw, not setting it. I'm just going to pick up with the 3 fingers. I'm just going to toss it. I'm just going to toss it like this. All right, here we go. Coming out. And there's a 7. We ain't like that. That's for sure. Didn't like that. So we're down again. But that was a come out 7. Like I said, we playing every row. Oops, didn't show you that. That's down here. Let me show you. It was a 7. 3, 4. Minus 110. But we was up really a lot. So we're down only $15. Oh, no. I 7 already. That was a 5-2 to set that one. And then I 7 coming out at 3, 4. That's minus. Now we're down $95. That's what we're down. Okay. We can make that money back. Pick up the dice, random, shooter. There's a hard 6. That's a $35 winner. 6 is the point. Might be the last shooter, folks. My video battery, sometimes it doesn't hold up like I want it to. So I don't want it to die on me. Coming out. There's a box cars. I meant to put 7, 6, and 12. So that's three throws. Let's see, can he come out a winner? And folks, what I'm doing is just showing you that we can be winners easy. I'm talking about easy. We really can. There's a 5. Let me put that over there. $35 winner. That's why I keep saying this game is easy. This game is easy. You just got to know what you're doing. You know what you're doing, you'll make money. You will make money. That was a 5, a 1, 4. And it's a passionate thing. It's a passionate thing for me. And I bet you it's a passionate thing for a lot of players out there. I bet you that. I bet you it's passionate. That they're passionate about the game. They have a good time with the game. And there's a snake eyes. This gives me motivation to practice because I'm passionate about the game. And when you're passionate about something, you'll practice and keep on doing the same thing over and over and over again. There's a craps. All I need to do is hit the 4, and I hit the small again. And there's a 7. Didn't want that. Okay, there's a 7. That's a random shooter. Three, 4. And minus. That was our third shooter, folks. And I'm going to tell you, he threw, let's see, 1, 2, 3, nothing but six times and then a 7. So we didn't do what I wanted to do, as in throwing 12. That was 6, and this is the 7. That's the 7. So didn't do what we wanted, and we lost money today. But I really believe if we would have had 8 shooters, and I can do the video longer, I know for a fact we would have came out a winner. Let's see what we lost. This is a loser. I'm going to count it, but it says 170. That's what I lost. But let's see. I know this is 500. This is 600. That's 700. That's 800. So I'm wrong. This is 5. This is 500. That's 600. That's 700. That's 800. This is 900. So 975. So all that throwing, we're down only $25. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. But I guarantee you, if I would throw one more shooter, we'll come out. I told you I was going to do 4. We would come out on the winning end. I really believe so. So I'm going to repeat this one more time, probably next week or when I come back from my cruise. I want to do it one more time because I want to really test it and see how well that we can win just by doing the basic. It's easy, folks. And this video is going to be called "It's Easy, but It's Hard." With that thought, folks, hit those thumbs up. Put those thumbs up for me. Hit the like button. Tell your family and friends about Jeff the Chef, the Dice Chef. And if you want some real recipes, I can send you some recipes too. You tell me what you need. I'll make. I'm a really good cook. I'm a bad boy. I can throw it, and I pair up the wines very well, very, very well with food. But anyway, folks, I want you guys to have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the day. And Jeff the Chef, he's out.